Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and in today's video we're gonna showcase my new shirt. No, we're gonna showcase my new uniform of Moonknight, the new game we took, the new thing we took into the game as Moonknight. Thank you, buddy. By the way, guys, this guy is Captain Marvel 258. That's what's supposed to say there in Korea, and it's a friend of me, and he is. Oh, wrong. He's not. Nothing. It's the first guy here. You can see in the top in my friend list. It's the rank 1. By the way, the rank 1 agent in the game, he's a follower into it, by the way. That was, something to know, fun fact. Okay, Moonknight here into the game. We took a new uniform. I didn't have the potential 100, so to test him. Sorry, buddy, I can't really join now. Giant Boss Raid, I wish, but at the moment I couldn't. My stats looks like that, and his new uniform I'm gonna test here in GBR Dormamu as part of a team with 3 players. We managed to kill him. I'm not using any CTPs, and he is level 70. So yeah, I tried to do damage with him without a CTP, with just a proc, simple build, not so fancy, and I just heroic, his uniform I mean. And his rotation, it's pretty much the same, but instead of cancelling everything into 4, you're cancelling everything into 5, etc, etc. There is 2 rotations. There is one. Let me show you basically this rest of the build. It's this 180 proc, and he's missing some audience blessing, but he is kind of capped on ignore defense and cooldown, and he's missing critical rate and critical damage, but you're getting some of them through his awaken skill. Of course, you can cap your critical rate and critical damage when you use the awaken, but still he is giving some here critical rate. So yeah, you want to cap his stats, but still he is getting capped with the rest of the buffs from his awaken skill at least. So yeah, his rotation is something like this. Let me show you. You are going through this animation here, pressing the 3rd skill, pressing the 4th skill, and cancel everything into the 5th skill. The 5th skill got the most damage. I tried to do this into this and this, but as it seems 4th skill doesn't do a lot of hits. And if you have the awaken rotation, the thing we're supposed to do with the old uniform was 3, delay cancel 4, 6, proc on 6, wait into the animations, and when you see him throwing his shurikens like now, you're doing the rotation again, but with the 5th skill and not the 6th skill. So it's something like 3, cancel, delay, cancel 4, cancel 6, wait for the 6 to go into the hurricanes or whatever they call these things, and you're doing again the same thing but canceling into the 5th skill. There is people using, the 6th skill just like a boost. So 3, cancel 4, 6, 5. I'm gonna do the thing I was using to do, wait into the 6th skill until I throw the hurricanes, and in the World Boss Legend. But before the World Boss Legend, let's go, guys, into the video I'm having with GBR. I can't really play live right now and record and be 100% sure that everything gonna go okay. So yes, I'm gonna show you here where I'm using Blade as leadership, Taskmaster, so I'm getting double buffs from the weapon mastery, and I was kind of testing, I was trying to proc on 4th skill, was trying to proc on the 5th skill, was giving him a shot generally. I did some damage with Blade, you can see there. Thank you, Makis, Dragon Ball Z, and LPD RY line from my alliance, Worthy Origins. Thank you guys for helping me there. And you can see, I'm gonna show you the team ups they are using also. Marcus Dragon Ball Z is using Doctor Strange, even if the boss is speed type. You can see double support Doctor Strange, and LPD is using. Let me pause it for a moment to see the exact team. I think he was using, let me see, Wanda is always good, so yes. So I had to compete with Wanda and Marcus Dragon Ball Z Doctor Strange. I feel like both had the raids on them, and I was like with an obelisk. You saw I'm having the same build I saw you before. So in 1 minute and 15 seconds we managed to clear the first phase, but you can see everyone is doing like 30% of the damage. So that's the best team up you can have in GBR run. If you don't boost or you are not get boosted, you know, carried, that's the damage, how it's supposed to look. Everyone 30%, and yes, I'm competing against the others with just an obelisk, but still, you know, it's a 2022 AWAKEN with a new uniform. Yeah, I was feeling like, you know, he's going to smash the stage, but as you can see, the results is not like this. I mean, Doctor Strange having a disadvantage against Dormamu GBR. He was able to out damage me, at least at the moment. I can't really remember. Let me see if I end up winning or not. But you can see the damage is... I don't feel like he's getting a real huge boost from his old uniform. I was here, I swapped because I was almost dead. And yes, here we have to go into the green stuff. I think I get I get saved there in the last second. I was almost dead. I felt like I was dying, but yeah, you can see I stayed there into the 33% of the damage with my rotation and all the stuff I was trying to pull out there. Yeah, I can't really tell you guys. The feeling of Moonknight is like his new uniform is not going to make him meta for any content. If you just get the uniform and let him awaken with level 70, doesn't feel like you're gonna get something out of him damage wise, at least for GBR. I have to check for ABX also, but you know, the general feeling is that the damage output you're having on GBR is defines if the character gonna make more in the... I test Iron Man first in GBR, and after he was able to be tested in ABX. Before I was able to play ABX, I knew that Iron Man has a lot of damage, and even if he's not good, supposed to not good for ABX, with the CTP of raids, he's flying through the content. And generally, guys, you have to know that characters with CTP of raids are way better than characters with CTP of Judgment or CTP of Energy or CTP of Destruction, Mighty, all of this. Still, raids is the best for giant boss raid. It's something I realized using, you know, multiple characters, and there is no way a character with a CTP of Destruction, with a Mighty Destruction doing more than the same character with a raid. I feel like, at least for GBR, right? So it's like GBR and ABX goes hand to hand. If you want to be meta in ABX and have the classic 10 or 11 characters you're using, you could use the same characters for GBR. So yeah, it's good having well-built characters for a game mode, and another game mode shows up and you could use it there also. As you can see, in the end I managed to do more damage. I focused more on the rotation and less to stay alive. In the start I was having really trouble there, and yeah, as you can see, you can go and win this without a CTP. Yes, I know, I have 25% pierce, I have all these stats in my cards. I'm gonna show you, the results to be the same, you have to be like in the same amount of physical attack in your cards and in your characters, and in the same, having the physical attack proc, having all these stats my Moonknight have, or else you're gonna have, you're gonna see different in the, they're gonna be different between the results. Here I tried to cancel the awaken skill too soon and I didn't took any damage of it. Doesn't seems really cool, but yeah, I managed to do the most damage there without a CTP and against characters that they were really, to be honest, I just noticed Doctor Strange was dead. Mikey's Dragon Ball Z, bro, come on. Why you died there? It's your fault not being first in the damage, not mine. So yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about my stats on the cards. I look like that, so you're supposed to look like that, your account, to have the same results. So let's go to compare him against himself, against in a character like Knull, and you could use him in you could use him here for sure. But I'm not going to use him right now, I'm gonna let him go level 80 to compare him with himself, level with the uniform. At the moment, I don't feel like going into stage, stage 19. I can go double dip on supports here. So yes, let's try that. Let's try his old uniform and his new uniform. And how much is the uniform add or not? Let's learn about the bad news. Let's see if there is bad news or good news, basically. It's like I'm missing ignore dodge, so 60% gonna be cool. Stage 19. For my account, it's not that big of a deal, but still, it's a barometer to see, if there is any difference. I mean, I doubt if there is any difference. At least for not going level 80 and just test him, old uniform, new uniform, feels like it's not going to be that good. But let's check out right now here with you guys. If you have, for me guys, Moonknight uniform looks dope, but if you don't have the character and you have already built Wolverine and you don't want to invest on him, Awaken, level 80, tier 4, skip the uniform. Don't buy him, don't bother, awaken him, don't do anything. If you already have the character Awaken, go for the uniform because it seems to be better. Let's see. Let me show you here. So we're going through this, waiting a bit for the hurricanes drops and canceling everything into the 4th skill proc there. You can see having the 4th skill until the end, and 9 bars with a simple rotation looks cool. Let's go again. And 4 more bars. Sorry Kafuros 5, but I can't really participate at the moment. Into GBR. Okay, it's solid. His old uniform used to be solid, and you can, oh my god, oh, what's happening, oh my god. So let's go this through, and yes, you can see there the flying discs dropped, so I'm doing the next rotation there. And you want your 4th skill ends. You want to shot with the shotgun until the end, or else you're losing damage. Okay, 1 minute and 6 seconds with his old uniform. So let's try to be good on the new uniform too, and don't miss any damage there. But yeah, let's go. And his old uniform was mythic also. This one is not. Let's see. I haven't tested it, my guys. From the time parts dropped, I was working. I went to a doctor. I went to training, and I just came home. I had some opportunity to play in the work, but yeah, that's where I record the GBR, and I have something to show you in advance, you know. So let's go in this one. So let's do the same. Oh yeah, I'm doing the cancel 6 skill really fast. First, let's see here, dropping this and proccing on the 5th skill. Look at this proc. This proc is sweet. To be honest, guys, I F up the first rotation, but the second rotation, oh my god, this damage is way better. Yeah, feels like, okay, so this, let him do the things he's dropping, and after that, this. Okay, I missed the proc, was earlier. Okay. Okay, it's 6 seconds faster, but it's not. I think it's way faster. Let's try to master this. It's kind of hard, to be honest. Let's hold the 5th skill in the first rotation here. So let's go something like this. Wait until the shurikens dropped. Like now, this. And proc on the 5th skill. Okay, it's way better. You can fill up with the 2nd skill and the 1st skill there. Let's go out to see if the Clinder gates. Yes, we had ourselves out of the Clinder gates there. Fast enough. Proccing on the 5th skill. Cool. And let's try to do the proper rotation again. Having the shurikens there. And yeah, oh my god, it's 20 seconds faster. Okay, bro, that feels like I was saying bullshit before. I mean, okay, let's give one shot to the old uniform. Sorry guys for doing that in front of you, but I feel like I misunderstand the general feeling of this uniform. I felt like the old Moonknight was pretty much the same. But guys, 30 seconds difference in stage 19? It's a big deal. I mean, you could proc proper, you could do better, but I feel like I was thinking something else when I was, yeah. Let's have this thing. Let's see how this gonna drop. Wait a bit, proc on the 4th skill. Okay, I had myself into the Clinder gates before I avoided, but it's pretty much the same because, okay, I procced on the 5th skill here by mistake. Okay, sorry for that. Let's go, one last chance. At the moment, the new uniform, it's 30 seconds faster than the old uniform. This is a race of the uniforms. I feel like the new uniform, it's way better at the moment. For World Boss Legend, I was able to clear GBR there, Giant Boss Raid. So yes, why not going for this uniform? Let's have here a proper proc. You know, swapping between the uniforms and using different rotations, it's pretty hard. That's why I'm using... Okay, let's have the 4th skill here. I was saying that I'm going to do a mistake again, and I did. It's like someone cursed me. Okay, now my serious mode. 30 seconds different between the old and the new, or I was doing wrong in the first place. I feel like I didn't F up so much my rotation in the previous showcase of the old uniform, but let's see if that's the deal or not. Yes, you can see here his 4th skill is 10 bars with AWAKEN. It's less than the previous with AWAKEN, like the new uniform. It's less for sure, but let's see. Yeah, before I was way sooner to to go into the 30 bars into this. And let's fill up with the second and the first skill also. Let's try to drop here a good awaken. Yeah, at the moment feels like okay, let's do it, let's push it, let's try to, yeah, 403, and before was 20 seconds or 30 seconds or something between, let's say 25 seconds difference. Is this enough for you to go and buy his new uniform? Let yourself ask the question. I feel like they didn't push him so much, but 30 seconds different, bro, it's too much. Yes, it's a lot. 25 also, 20 also, even 5 seconds. I mean, I've tested characters in stage 9 and they had like 5 seconds different. I was like, yeah, it's better. But now 25 to 30 seconds is way better. If you already have awakened the character, go for the new uniform. If you had the old uniform and you are not planning to go level 80, I'm not sure, but this guy is better than this guy, 100%, at least for World Boss Legend Knull and stuff, and without a CTP. I'm not using a CTP. You saw me there. I'm gonna give him a lot of love. I'm gonna try him. I want to release my Wolverine from CTP of Raids all this time. I want him to be a PvP beast. I want to test him with regeneration and stuff. And I want to strip him off from his audience blessing also. That's why I want Moonknight to be good. I'm gonna level 80 him for sure. I'm gonna test him even more. Stay tuned into the channel to see more content of Moonknight. And also perhaps I'm gonna test Electra. I'm gonna see, you know, what other people doing in the channels and stuff. And perhaps I'm gonna get something and drop it into the channel, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subscribes. It's more than 920 already, guys. From 920 into like 2 or 3 days. Thank you everyone. Thank you guys for the support, really. That's why I'm wearing shirts and not t-shirts for you every single video. After the 900, you know, I have to be official. And, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and participate into the 10 Tony Stark class giveaway I'm doing down below in the description in the video. Go there, follow the steps, and you're gonna find yourself with the Tony Stark class in a couple of weeks, I guess. Bye bye to everyone. Thank you for being in the channel. Kisses, and I hope I make you smile.